Hello everybody, Nostalgia Goggles 4-3 here. We had a few technical difficulties. Thanks for sticking around. If you stuck around, we're going to try this again. Hopefully it's run a little bit better. What say you, Spitz the Greatest, if you're still here? Might not know yet, of course, because I haven't done much. Say let's do it. That's right. So for tonight's game, we are going to try to get every single player on the team into double-digit scoring. We're also going to try to promote the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. Leading research saving site is their slogan, and also what they do. They research macular degeneration, other causes of blindness that currently have no cure, and try to cure them. So there's a direct support link in my Twitch profile or in the YouTube comments. And we are going to turn off player lock for our first time since game 6, I think, the season, somewhere around then. Before we change things up. Let's get it going. Cheers. Hawks' numbers look remarkably similar to the Hornets we had last night. It was a very unusual game. Had a great first and fourth quarter. Pretty lousy second and third. I forgot to change the starting lineup, but that's okay, because we're going with the same people as last night. David Stoudemire, Dale Ellis, Ed Pinckney, Tony Massenberg, and Carlos Rogers. So that is 5 baskets per player for the non-3-point shooters, and 4 baskets per player for the 3-point shooters. Last night's game, we scored almost exactly 120. If you divide that by 12, pretty sure that's 10. We'll do that, and we'll turn defensive switch on and defensive switch on. No player lock. Hopefully I remember how to play without player lock. Now we can show you all what a real fast break looks like. There we go. Oh, nope. We can throw it out of bounds. I did show you. That's right. Pinckney on D. Oh, home crowd does not like that. Not happy one bit. Oof. There we go. Dale Ellis. First one on the board. I've gotten so used to pressing the other pass button after my first pass. But, there we go. Oh, Massenberg, why? Nope. Oh, that wasn't even Ellis, that was Pinckney. Man. I have completely forgotten how to play without player lock. Well, that'll be interesting anyway. Not how you expected this game to start, no. The big problem is the pass button. I built up muscle memory now for doing it the other way. Let's take that all the way. Ellis. The pass button when you have the ball is different from the pass button when you don't have the ball. So once I throw my first pass, I've gotten used to pressing the other pass button. and that doesn't do anything when you have the ball. Oof. Brutal. Oh, man. Good block. Only one emoji for that. Thank you. I'm not sure my ego could take much more. Three. Dale Ellis has 10 points in 3 minutes. There are 32 minutes in the game. Not sure that bodes particularly well. There we go. Stoudemire. There we go. On the board. Pinckney, driving, scoring. The challenge will be keeping track of where everyone is on this quest. Pinckney again. That's right, you call timeout, Atlanta. The first time we played the Hawks was the first time we had a squad with a plus minus of 35 for a single quarter. Oh, Ed Pinckney. That's for you, Spitz the Greatest. Ed Pinckney is on fire, and so are you. Patron at our buy bucket tier. Blowing past everyone. Showing some of that Villanova spirit. Oof. Oof. That was a mistake. But Pinckney does not care. 8 points for Ed Pinckney. There we go, Ellis. Feeding the Stoudemire. That was a pretty layup. Stoudemire has 4, Pinckney has 8. Ellis has 10. Might just do this. Oh, to get it! Oh! Isometric perspective. My nemesis. Can beat the AI, but I can't beat the curvature of the court. Pinckney. Forcing it. I wanted it too much. Push him out. There it is. Nope. Wow, that is it. That is how you run the fast break. Pinckney gets his 10th. That is the number one thing I miss about player lock. You can't do that. And do that. Damon. No, no, no. All right. It was a long day before I started Spitz the Greatest. Normally hard cider, I'm going straight for the bourbon tonight. All right. Murdoch. Ruffin. Bourbon, yes, sir. Massenberg. Very fancy glass. Yeah, you like that? Thank you. That was actually a garage sale find. Nice little mini tulip. Good for sipping. No shots. It wasn't that bad of a day. Very rarely had that bad of a day. All right, no one has scored in this lineup yet, so we can fire at will. For this to work, we'll need 30 points per quarter, which I think we're on pace for. Well, maybe. We can get Ruffin to drop a couple threes real quick. Nope, we cannot. Get that board. Nice. Murdoch. Coast to coast. No one even pretended like they were going to challenge that. Ugh. See that fancy crossover dribble? If you didn't, you'd be forgiven. Murdoch with the steal! Oh! And the really bad shot. But the steal. Oh. That's one way to stop it, I suppose. Oliver Miller. Putting it in. Keeping us on pace. Just barely. There we go. In some ways, it works out better for us when they score quickly. There it is. Ruffin hits the triple. Whoa. You had a couple more seconds there. Oh well. I'm feeling good about this one. We might hit this one and win the game. That was my other concern, especially when we were down early. I'll just do a quick check. See where everybody is, points-wise. All right, that's for both teams. That's for teams. Players. All right. 4, 3, and 2. Easy enough to remember. Murdoch. Now it's 6. All right, I park under the basket for a reason. Get that board. Nope. Get that board, Jimmy King. Got to jump for those, Jimmy King. Nice. 8 points for Murdoch. 8 very efficient points for Murdoch. Batting the ball away, can't get to it. Other glass is water, not vodka. Ruffin just is not finding his 3-point shot. Nice. Jimmy King, you can take that. Get on the board. There it is. Oh, Massenberg, here it comes. Tony Massenberg, that's for you, Tim Troy, humanitarian philanthropist, patron at our Buy a Bucket tier. Much prettier shot than the one with Jimmy King. No one bought me that bucket. Just showed up one day. Get that board. Oliver Miller. Just dunking on Steve Smith's head. You best call timeout, Atlanta. Funny that it would have let me call timeout, too. I don't think it works that way. Posterized. That's right. If anyone wants to see Steve Smith on the new Oliver Miller poster, check out the Rogers Center. For sale in the virtual Rogers Center. Ah! Tony! What was that? If anyone wants to buy the new Tony Massenberg poster, it will not be of that play. Oh, goodness. Here you go, Murdoch. I think that's 10 for him. Take a quick look. The numbers. All right, 10 for Murdoch, 2 for most other people, 3 for Ruff, and 4 for Miller. Ugh, out of position to get the board. Not that time. Tony. Get that out of Oliver Miller's house. Oh. Ruffin. Ugh. Brutal. Seemed like it was going to go so well, that play. Just take it, Smith. There you go. Good shot. Good work. Tony Massenberg on fire from the running awkward jump shots. Good on you, Tony Massenberg. Thought for sure I'd block that. I was for sure wrong. There it is, Ruffin. Finally. Good fake out. That's 8 points for Trevor Ruffin. There it is. With authority, Tony Massenberg. Forget if that's 8 or 10 for him. Quick check. 8 for Massenberg, 8 for Ruffin, 2 for Miller, 4 for Miller, 2 for him. Yeah. Bask in it, Tony. You deserve it. Ooh. There it is, Tony. It's 10 for him. Starting to get the hang of this non-player lock thing. Wish there was a way to more reliably do the tip-in dunk offensive rebound. Happened accidentally once. Haven't been able to reproduce it. Miller is out of gas. That was what turbo looked like. It is time for a change. Put in Tracy Murray. Ruffin will stay in at the point, get his last two. Jimmy King can stay. Ed Pinkney. And Oliver Miller, oh no. That lineup won't do. Spit's the greatest. Instead, we'll do Stoudemire, Ellis, Simmons, Massenberg, AC Earl. Yeah, they've been running. All right, so we need Simmons and Earl got nothing, and 3 more for Stoudemire, 5 each for Simmons and Earl. Oof. Kick it out. Lionel Simmons on the board. Still on pace now that we have 60 points. Get past him. Oof. Spud Webb. Mugging him. All right, Earl. Yes, AC Earl on the board. First time in several games. That basket brought to you by Dr. Ambassador Dortmunder. Thank you for your support. Patron had to buy a bucket tier. Odd sort of cut. We will take it. Simmons and Earl are both only in this lineup of the 4 that I've selected for the evening. So they got to make this count. L-Train throwing it down. Better get off the tracks when the L-Train comes. Wow. Nice look for Spud Webb. Good for us, too. Mighty Mouse, fearless. Showing that Rookie of the Year stuff. Craig Elo. Not quite. That's Massenberg. I don't know who that is. It's AC Earl. Defense does like giving me lanes. Oh, I couldn't get the shot off. Oh. Good steal anyway. We needed 60 by the half to be on pace for our goal. We have hit 70. Gonna try to get everyone double digits. Key player, Tony Massenberg. Nearly a double-double. Well done, sir. Fitz the Great. Cannot believe it. How far he's come. Liability to genuine asset. We're leading them in rebounds. We're leading them in assists. Leading in blocks and steals, of course, but that always happens. What is the distance of the free throw line from the plane of the face of the backboard? I think it's 15 feet, but I don't remember 15 feet from what. Might be from the front of the rim. 12 feet. I think it's more than 12. I think it's 15. I guess we'll find out. You know what? The patron is always right, and I want to thank you, Spitz the Great, as well as Tim Troy, humanitarian and philanthropist, Dr. Ambassador Dortmunder, for all your support. It means a lot. Also want to thank the Retina Foundation of the Southwest. I am not affiliated with them in any way, other than that I give them money from the stream, and you should give them money too. They do a lot of good stuff. Check them out. Don't just take my word for it. All right, let's see for the second half what else we need from this lineup. All right, so Earl needs 3 more. Simmons needs that. Simmons needs 2 more. Too much bourbon. Oh, yeah, fix that is more bourbon. This is actually my first one. It's not too much bourbon. Don't drink and stream, kids. Stoudemire, I'm not as concerned about. 2 more for Simmons, 3 more for Earl. And then we sub. Man, Ken Norman just pushed me into that lane. Oh, no. Good thing they forgot they had the ball, too. Massenberg with the block. Forced the terrible shot. Whoa! That is one for Sports Center right there. It's like some 86 Celtics action. Force them to take a half-court shot. That's excellent defense, so thank you. Thank you for noticing. AC Earl does not care there's a human being between him and the basket. Lays it in anyway. Whoa. All right. I believe that's 10 for him. Yep, 10 for Earl. Simmons needs 1 more before we sub. Oh, Simmons. That's not even Simmons, is it? Is that Miller? Oh, it's Stoudemire. Huh. That's a surprise. Oh, Tony. At least you got the board. Progress toward the double-double. That's Damon. I did not anticipate the problem differentiating between number 20 and number 22 on a 16-bit console. Simmons with the steal. Oh, no! That's terrible. Yes, you did just see that, Spitz the Great, I'm afraid. Not our greatest moment. Where are you, Simmons? There you are. At some point, I really need to rewrite our basic playbook. It involves a lot of small forwards standing on the perimeter because I thought Tracy Murray was going to be playing small forward and our best three-point shooter. Goes to show anything can happen in the NBA. Who was that? That was Ellis. He just can't help himself. Ugh. L-Train, get that in. There we go. Finally. He's a 10. Next dead ball, change it up. Until then, we have Stoudemire shoot. Where are you? Damon. Damon, where are you? There we go. Charging? Ugh. I said next dead ball. How are we doing here? Right, Stoudemire still needs his. Murray is way behind. So we'll do... Oh, because he hasn't played yet, has he? No, Murray has not been in the game. We'll have to fix that. The Murray lineup, Pinkney is the power forward. Excuse me. King. That will do it. It's very hard to score points from the bench. I've never seen it. I don't think it's happened in the modern era. All right, Ruffin, Murray, King, Pinkney, and Miller. Most of these guys need to score. Ruffin only needs 1. 3 for Miller, 4 for King, 4 for Murray. Time for Murray to earn his money, that's right. Pinkney, no. Good board, Ellis. Oh! Good steal. And then I didn't process it in time. Early signs are that this is not my lineup. We shall see. Ruffin, fearless. Gets his own rebound. Trevor Ruffin now at 10 points. Get that. Oh, Murray! It's the second steal he's picked up and then turned it over immediately. And the board. There it is. Off-ball foul by Miller. True team effort tonight, indeed. Since Dale Ellis snuck that extra layup in, we need 92 to be on pace. We will certainly achieve that. Get that back! Ugh. This game sorely lacks a dive button. Oh, that was Pinkney, wasn't it? Darn. Maybe the way to do it going forward, make the stats a little more balanced. All right, you know, I'm open to that. It was your vote that swung us, tipped the balance into player lock first place early in the season. So I'm a man of the people. I love all people, including Mookie Blaylock. Was fun to lock on Ellis and destroy the NBA. That is for sure. Murray needs 2, Miller needs 3, King needs 4. Now it's become too easy. Indeed. Oof, Mookie. Oh! Spud Webb. Or maybe Ken Norman. They have the same number in this game. Let's see. In the paint. So forces me to play through bad life. Oh, so you meant not just not player lock, but specifically try to get everyone in double digits. Jimmy King. More people in double digits, the better. All right. What about on the other team? We want them in double digits as well. Ugh. Let's get everyone involved. You would watch the hell out of a game where I scored 200 and they scored 199. That would be quite something. Hawks are certainly trying it. They're taking a page out of my playbook. Jimmy King, with authority. Live it up, Jimmy King. You earned it. There we go. Eat that clock. 100 points in the third quarter. So the interesting thing about this is we're actually scoring better than we have the last few games doing it this way, and we're up by almost as much as we were last night. Layup was impossibly slow, so that's the game. They slow down dunks and layups for you. All right, Spit's the greatest thing's 12 feet. I think 15 feet. It is 15 feet. All right, let's see how we're doing. Oh, still almost ran out of time. Well, that was the gamble. I was hoping to eat enough of the clock that they wouldn't get another shot without eating so much that I didn't get another shot. Who we got left here? Rogers doesn't have any. Go figure. All right, so Rogers and Stoudemire are in the same lineup. And is that the only lineup with Rogers? It is. So we need to get these guys some buckets ASAP. Act like Rogers not having any surprising. Guy averages like half a point a game. I don't think that's true. I think he's one of our higher scorers of the non-player lock set, actually. All right. Oof. All right, Miller. You got this. You got this, especially if they give you the whole lane to do that. That was something else. Bad luck. We still recovered it. Oh. Trying to push him back over half court. Didn't quite work out. Did push him off the block at least. Who's that? Ruffin? Oh. Jimmy King gets it back. Up again. There it is. Who's got that, Miller? Oliver Miller with authority. Is that enough for him? Does he need one more? Alright. Miller, Murray, King. One more each. Oh, don't worry. It's the greatest. We will do so. So here's Miller's. Nicely done. Here's Murray's. Whatever, he can go to 11. Good ball movement. There's Jimmy King's. And we are going to call timeout. We need 7 more buckets in order to achieve our goal. Getting everyone in double digits. Timeout. This will not stand. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Put in Stoudemire. Needs 2 more. Ellis is taking more than his quota. So Pinckney staying in there. No. Stop it. That is beautiful. Thank you. And Carlos Rogers at center. Rogers needs 5. Stoudemire needs 2. Are we possibly going to get Rogers to 10? 2 points at a time. That's how. We got 5 minutes left. We'll do it. Whoa. Almost crossover right out of bounds. Nice. Great start. Ugh. Not like that. Oof. Be lucky to get him on the board. That's where you're wrong, Spitz the greatest. Ugh. We'll get there. Gotta believe. That's alright. I'm getting a rebound, putting it right in. Almost as good as us scoring ourselves. Or getting the ball back. Gotta get better passes, though. That's the real issue. Nope. That play's not gonna work. Fade. Ugh. What was I thinking? Oh no! No, what are you all doing? We had the ball. Ugh. It's like they've never played basketball before. Did I field a baseball team by mistake? I don't know, Spitz the greatest. I don't understand what's happening. This lineup was actually not that fine earlier. There we go. Rogers has the ball. There it is. Not stealing signs. That's what you think. Sometimes I know what play they call. Sometimes the game just announces it at the top. That's 4. Just need some fast breaks, like this one. Let's slow it down. There it is. That's 6. Ye of little faith. We are 3 buckets away. Thought I was crazy passing out of that. Crazy like a bird of prey. Or a dinosaur. 8 points. Will help. Rogers. There, timeout Hawks. Let's take a quick look. Just to confirm we are where I think we are. There it is. We are 1 Damon Stoudemire layup away. Getting everyone. The air ball was short by like 10 feet. Rogers with the stuff. NBA inside stuff. That was anticlimactic style of shot. Yes! We did it, Spitz the greatest. Every player on your Toronto Raptors scoring double digits. Now it's just garbage time. What are we going to do in this last minute? How's Massenberg doing? Has he got his double-double yet? Points, 8 rebounds, 4 blocks, 2 steals, 3 assists. Needs 2 more rebounds. I don't know if we're going to pull that off in a minute. We'll see. Not if Ellis doesn't miss a shot, we won't. Only 8 3-pointers for us. Might be an all-time low. At least all-time low, we weren't player locked. Ugh. Almost worked. Ugh. Ugly bounce. Go. Dale Ellis has a scoring title to protect. Stoudemire, Rookie of the Year trophy. Gather. Rogers. Oh. Would have been a great cap. So there you have it. 133 to 87. Bigger margin of victory than last night. Player of the game, Dale Ellis. Healthy, normal, realistic stat line. It was impressive. Thank you, Spitz, greatest. Couldn't do it without you. And we led them in every major statistical category. Another rarity. Almost 30 assists. Didn't actually think I'd do it. Well, I'm happy to have proven you wrong. Look at that. Thing of beauty. Yeah, instead of thinking about it like normal league things, I was thinking about things we normally accomplish in a game. And normally we score at least 120. So I thought, why not? I do seem to be more in control of shooting than other things. Ruffin, I don't know what happened to him behind the line tonight. That was my biggest concern, but I just couldn't get a shot to fall with him. Only one steal for Stoudemire. Quite nice for him. I forgot to see how many blocks he had. 2. Not bad. Not going to get him back on the leaderboards, but not bad. Dale Ellis led with 6 assists. A few fouls here and there. Ruffin was your concern, really? Oh, because of the way he was shooting in this game, not in general. Well, the other guys, you don't even know they exist. Even at game 34 in the season? Come on. The Hawks, not very deep tonight. But their starters put on a show. Moses Malone from retirement. 100% from the field. Never actually on the Hawks. He was one of the 12th men I moved around to make the other roster moves worthwhile. Computer does seem to play them less the further down the bench they are. So, I don't regret my decision. Even if it is a little ahistorical. The shot summary should be a lot more in the paint than usual. Yep. Look at that. Only 9 3-point shots. Quarter by quarter breakdown. Pretty consistent, actually. 65%. Pretty incredible. Spurred Pinckney. I should note that 3-point shot was when I didn't think it was Pinckney who had the ball. I thought it was Ellis who had the ball. Definitely misread the jersey by a lot. I don't know how I turned a 3 into a 54. But these things happen. And Rogers, that was a buzzer beater. You're out. Have an early morning. All right. Have a great evening, Spitz the Greatest. Thanks for watching. See you next time, tomorrow night. Rough night for Ruffin. Not a great night for Murray either. When is the next game? Tomorrow, 9 p.m. Do a quick preview for you. Washington Bullets. Tomorrow night. Murdoch. Earl back with a vengeance. And AI shot a little. I guess. Or if the game can't count. One of those. Anyway, we will save that series. And as you can see here, our next game, the Washington Bullets. And we take on the New Jersey Nets after that. Thanks so much for watching. Hope all of you have a great evening.